इंडिया में लग्जरी एक इमोशन है, राइट? ब्राइड्स अपने वेडिंग डे के बारे में बचपन से सोचते हैं, एंड दैट डिजाइनर लहंगा इज पार्ट ऑफ दैट ड्रीम.
Yeah.
हाउ आर पीपल एक्सेप्टिंग दिस?
So what is happening आजकल? Designer lehengas are becoming very expensive, double-digit lakhs, not worn again, stored away for years. And same thing with bags, right? You wear, आप एक bag खरीदते हो, you know, आप enjoy कर लेते हो उसको 2-3 years, then it's just in your closet, not doing anything. The perception is changing because it's only wise to think about it in a different way. For example, I'll tell you, we had a bride. She came to us. टिपिकली हमारे 4 फंक्शन होते हैं, हल्दी, मेहंदी, संगीत, वेडिंग. शी रेंटेड, उसने पूरे 4 आउटफिट्स रेंट किए कूरो से. तो अगर मैं आपको बताऊँ, एक एवरेज कॉस्ट ऑफ अ डिज़ाइनर आउटफिट इज डिपेंड्स ऑन विच एवर डिज़ाइनर यू गो टू, से 1 lakh to 3 lakhs. It goes into double digit lakhs for high end designers also. She ended up renting all 4 outfits. We have done the math. If she were to buy those outfits,
सेम आउटफिट्स.
अगर वो सेम आउटफिट सेम डिज़ाइनर के पास जाके खरीद लेती, शी वुड हैव स्पेंट 8 to 10 lakh rupees.
Okay.
अब उसने चारों outfits she rented from us for 1 lakh. So I feel like these kind of stories, these kind of things, when we hear and we see, it just makes us understand that rental and resale is just at the tip of the iceberg in India. And it is just getting started. The more we talk about it, the more celebrities endorse it, the more we do podcasts like this, we make people understand कि अगर आपने, for example, वो bride ने टेक्निकली
7-8
लाख बचा लिए, तब का गोल्ड रेट 65,000 था. उसने अपने वेडिंग वार्डरोब बजट से 65 लाख का गोल्ड खरीद लिया. आज शी हैज डबल दैट मनी टुडे. फॉर एग्जांपल, दिस इज जस्ट वन एग्जांपल. वी हैव सो मेनी पीपल, दे ड्रीम टू बी अ सब्यसाची ब्राइड, दे ड्रीम टू बी अ तरुण तेहलानी ब्राइड, बट
और एन एके ब्राइड,
or you take any top designers, and when you go actually to the store and you look at the price tag, you know, it is, clothes are getting more expensive than jewelry. आज अगर मैं एक सेट खरीदने जाऊँ, शायद वो चीप हो जाएगा और लहंगा एक्सपेंसिव हो जाएगा एक बार पहनने के लिए, राइट? क्या, आई मीन, it is only wise to, when you think about these things, on Kuro, if someone comes and they go to our second hand or pre-loved section, they can literally get वही लहंगा for maybe 50, 40, 60% off in mint condition. And we do have a lot of clients who buy second hand lehengas, bags, and they rent outfits from us. I'll give you another example of Deepika Padukone doing closet sales. See, when you talk about, आपने मुझे पूछा कि accepted हो रहा है या नहीं हो रहा है, जब आप देख रहे हो कि your top A-line actors are doing the same thing. Deepika Padukone does a closet sale. Her closet sale is sold out. You go to her profile, you click on a link, her entire closet is up for sale, and people are buying.
and she does this मतलब actively.
She does it actively. Sonam Kapoor is a very big advocate for sustainability and second-hand fashion. There are red carpets where she has worn archival fashion. Archival fashion is vintage, which is nothing but it is a 2004 collection worn on the runway or worn by some other celebrities, etc., etc., right? Recently, I'll give you a very recent news. Gaurav Kapoor, the sports anchor, he got married to Kritika Kamra. She wore a vintage Dior gown for her reception, which was from 2004 collection. So, if you talk about what are the 3 myths or perceptions about second-hand fashion, ki oh, someone has already worn it, why should I wear it, how will the condition be, it is old collection. You know, all these 3 things, when you actually get into the skin of the pre-loved industry, you see it is actually, all these 3 things are the advantages. They are beautiful. It's beautiful to wear something that has been made in 2004, maintained so pristinely, and the biggest factor, at least in India and for a lot of shoppers, is the cost. It's the price. You are getting a Chanel bag for 50% off. You are getting a A-list designer lehenga for 60% off. Or you're getting to rent a lehenga for 1/10 the cost. So I feel like these kind of reasons के वजह से लोग अब सोचने लग गए कि क्यों हम रखें वो लहंगा को वार्डरोब में 20 years, क्यों हम वो बैग 2 बार यूज़ करके नहीं पहने, you know. So these kind of things are actually really helping.
बट जब ये ब्राइड्स या जब ये कस्टमर्स आपके पास आते हैं लहंगा लेने, बैग लेने, आपने उनसे बात करी होगी, उनका क्या माइंडसेट होता है? आर दे वेरी शाय और एम्बैरेस्ड कि यार हम ये खरीद तो रहे हैं बट किसी को बोलना मत, या उनके माइंड में स्टिग्मा अभी भी है क्या क्या होता है माइंडसेट उनका?
सी इंडिया में स्टिग्मा तो है अभी, इफ आई एम बीइंग वेरी ऑनेस्ट. जेंजीज आर रियली चेंजिंग इट.
ओके,
दे ओन इट. देयर इज नो हश हश बिटवीन द
तो
जेंजीज.
अगर कोई जेनजी कस्टमर आ रहा है
या
जो आज के टाइम पे 25 इयर्स का तो होगा,
हाँ,
है ना?
exactly.
उसको कोई स्टिग्मा नहीं है?
कुछ स्टिग्मा नहीं है. इन फैक्ट दे आर वेयरिंग इट विद प्राइड
अच्छा,
कि आई हैव thrifted this or this is a second hand purchase guys, isn't it so cool, it's not in production
so
anymore.
Gen Z bride has no stigma.
Has no stigma. I have people who had come to us and say, oh, we would love to wear a pre-loved Ritu Kumar because they don't make them like that anymore. वो कारीगरी नहीं मिलती है आज, वो craftsmanship आज हमें नहीं मिल रहा है. We really want one and they wear it with pride, they rent it with pride, they buy a second hand bag and wear it with pride. They post videos about it. Yeah, the older age group, there is a little bit, it's not, they're not embarrassed, but it's
उनको
like
किसी को बोलो मत.
they don't want to tell anyone. Fair, each to their own. But there is a very big shift in this when we
ऐसा क्यों? Gen Zs के माइंड में ऐसा क्या चल रहा है?
Gen Zs, I feel sustainability is a very big, not just a buzzword for them. They want to practice it in their everyday lives.
Okay.
See, when we were growing up, हमारे लिए sustainability textbook का एक chapter था.
हाँ,
राइट, उससे आगे वी
हमें
डोंट
कुछ
नो
पता ही नहीं था.
कि क्या करना है. प्लास्टिक नहीं यूज़ करना है, ओवर प्रोडक्शन नहीं करना है. देर आर सो मेनी क्लोथ्स दैट टुडे गो इन लैंडफिल्स.
Yeah.
देर आर सो मेनी क्लोथ्स वी वेयर वंस वी नेवर वेयर अगेन. You know, Gen Zs have realized that if they want something new, they don't need to go buy something new. They can go and buy second hand and they can find the best pieces as well. So for them, sustainability is a practice. For the older, for millennials, sustainability was a buzzword, but for Gen Z, it is a practice and they are doing it the right way. They know ki today, if I want to buy a bag, what goes into producing a new bag or what goes into producing a new outfit, and they don't want to put the environment through it. It is a big factor, but I will still tell you the biggest factor will always be the price point.
So you're saying कि जो Gen Z है वो ज़्यादा financially smart है?
Yes, for sure. I feel like when it comes to something like this, they are smart investors. They look at luxury. They look for value for luxury. They look कि ठीक है, this is the bag, this is my budget. I don't care if it is second hand as long as it is in the condition I want it to be. There is a thing where Gen Z loves wearing worn out stuff also. So they don't always go for the condition, but if they are getting it for a great price and they feel like they have got a unique find or, you know, something very different that is not in production anymore, they love wearing something like that.
And I think Akshay Kumar also said something in an
Yeah.
interview, right, about
Yeah.
his son.
So Akshay Kumar very clearly said that I can buy anything I want for my son, but he still goes to a shop called Thrifty to buy second-hand clothes. So imagine someone like Akshay Kumar's son, who has access to
Everything.
anything in the world,
Yeah.
still prefers to buy second-hand. How deep-rooted this concept is with Gen Zs, right? So I feel like we are also trying to cater to that market with bags and clothes, and they tomorrow will be consumers of maybe Indian couture, or maybe they still are, you know. So it is a great space to be.